Hello, it's Get Carter here, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included Launch Upgrade. What have we got here? Ooh, spicy tofu. Well, we are a little bit short of food. Although, you don't have too bad I mean, you got doctoring. We've probably got enough doctors, but... Oh, and you're a night owl. Tell you what, we're going to get our 16th person and hope we don't run out of food. You've got a seat for you, and we hopefully... Hold on, is that Turner I just recruited? Yeah. Oh, it's because it's night time. That's right, you'll get up straight away. Yeah, 16th. We shouldn't run out of food, fingers crossed. What I'm doing today is pip farm. So the other thing I'm going to do is basically disable that pump. Turn it off now, please. 109. Turn it off. I'm going to use this water to heat up this area so that pips can survive in it. Also, we don't need those there. I'm going to build... What do you got? Build... Just do it all in a 7. Get it all built. Now I'm going to have a temperature in here to figure out what we want to do. And we're going to make a horrible mess. Because why wouldn't you? I don't want to open you up right this... No, it's 10. It's alright. It'll be fine. I obviously... Yeah, I got rid of that. So we want to... Is that insulated? Yeah, insulated pipe. What we want to do is actually have a... What have we got? I want 2 liquid valves or 1? What we can do is have 2 liquid valves. Have, get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. That. And you can go because you won't be required. Basically, I want to be able to control the amount of fluid that goes through the farm, and also independently the amount of fluid that goes through straight to the water supply if I want to do it. So you two will deconstruct in 7. Good to go. We've got I might keep the insulated. No. When that goes, come on, do it. Get rid of it. Insulated pipe. So what I want is that. I won't bother it with it there. You'll know to go that way. Yeah, and we want to do... No, we won't do insulated pipe. We'll do not slow heating. Yeah, do granite, just so maybe it has slightly better decor. So what we're going to do is basically do that. And we're going to have automation on here that says if the temperature is below, what is it? No, I think they were 15 to 40. Yeah, so we'll say if the temperature is below, say, 32, send green signal. And that'll mean that the water can go here, and we can use this to basically control how much water is going through. Because we want this water to not all just get used up straight away. And we've got lots of water, so I certainly don't need to conserve any. Reminds me, I got... Yay, more reed fibre equals more better. Now, do I want to put my thing somewhere else? No. We'll keep putting it there. We might put some see-through, like glass windows or something. Now, why are you doing that? Where'd my 2 eggs go? What I should do, actually, is forbid everyone from going in. No, they need to go in. No, that's fine. We only ever want 2 eggs incubating. And then the critter sensor is to have like a certain number of hatches always available to go into those. Apart from having the 2 eggs always in the incubators, we don't care. That'll give us enough hatches. Ugh. Damn, I forgot about that. I want all the hatches. Sage, hatch have to go as well. And you go. Now, so these are never hatchlings, so now we want meat to go, we want raw egg to go if for some reason it was there. And we want the other eggs. Hold on, where's my other egg? Critter eggs. Oh, I stopped the... Lucky I saw that. I stopped him picking that up. So... yeah, that's fine. So the sage, I need the other hatches as well. But I have to wait till their eggs hatch. Ah. You go there, you go there. This is all set up now. So that'll drop into there. That'll pick it up automatically. Although it shouldn't have, because this shouldn't activate. Oh. So is this storing the egg? Yeah, it is. Probably don't need that actually. Because as long as that's always got preference, that's always going to have something in it. Yeah. We will skip this one. It's not going to do what I want it to do. Doesn't really matter as long as these are always doing hatchling eggs and they have a higher priority than the conveyor. It'll be fine. We'll always have 2 eggs being incubated. And with the speed they incubate and the life cycle of these guys, we're never going to be short of hatches. Alright, back down to... you're doing that. Come on, work faster. Work faster. We wanted a station. Grooming station. I'm going to do the grooming station over here just... now this should be 98. Yeah, I'm going to fill in those 2 tiles, be 96. Yeah, you know what? I'd prefer the grooming station to be further away from the door. So I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to put that. Don't know that we actually need a... probably don't need a storage bin. Do that. And then we'll put a grooming station here. They might get out. Don't know. But we'll see how we go, and we'll see. We'll do something maybe if there's a lot of them running around on the floor a lot of the time. Yeah, you pump that out. This is natural gas is working now. We're getting a bit of polluted water, which we're going to have to deal with later. Yeah, so it's not using a lot of carbon dioxide. It would be far better if I had slicksters, but that requires a whole bunch of heat, which I might actually get from, if I can find a way to store it, this iron volcano. I'm going to dig out all of this and then have a think about what I'm going to do about it. Now, this can basically contain all the heat. There's a little bit here that's not abyssalite, but meh. So I might dig out all of that, get the iron volcano to start working, and basically capture the heat and then heat up area for slicksters. So I can pump in the carbon dioxide excess and use that. So you... That makes sense of these. I don't want that to actually... I will... Are you idle yet? No. So when it's idle, I'll change everything around. I'm trying to dig up now and out different places, though not over here, ironically. But what we can probably dig. Yeah, dig out there. Dig up there. We'll have a look what we can see. But I want to close off all of the base properly and then basically have them go out of their exosuits or go out in exosuits anytime they leave the main area of the base. What pressure is this at? 5.5 kilograms. Yeah, so there's an awful lot of pressure. This is slowly heading up. Right, so I'm just restricting the flow to make it go slower so it'll heat less. Make sure I don't stay near it. So we've got a bit of a natural gas storage going on, but not enough. You're all lullabied, you're both lullabied, which is good. They're only on half the time. Half the day, that should give them enough time to... And they've got a little bit of time from when they wake up, just so they can get themselves organised and do what they've got to do. Right, we now have 4 in here. I think one of these guys must have hatched. 11 and 71. So right now there's not going to be any critters in here because these only got 4. And I don't want to put these in. How many of these are left? You're elderly. You're close to elderly. Yeah, they're all old. They'll all die off in the next 10 cycles, so that's fine. Right, is this all done? Right, so you want to go that way, you can go that way. We're limiting this. Just going to limit that for 1,000. If I got rid of the other one, so if I put the pipe there. Yep, that's fine. This is on as the temperature isn't... So send a green signal. Yeah, hold on. It is sending a green signal. Something not hooked up. You, I do not need on. Hold on. If that's sending a green signal, why isn't... There we go. Well, that was really odd. This is going to be for pips. Yeah. Now, where I was going to store them for excess pips was in here, although this would be a bit tight. And what we wanted was... do we need an incubator? Probably not. I might do an unpowered incubator just so there's always an egg sitting around somewhere. What do I want? Food. I might power it later. We'll see. So we give you that. I'm not intending to feed them. And what I might do is... They're obviously able to get out, but... I'm wondering if I make it slightly harder for them, they'll less inclined. Alright, so just something little. I can always put a pip egg in here. Might look at, we'll do it somewhere else. I don't want to get rid of this puffed until I can put them somewhere. Oh, they can live in minus 60. So I can just put them wherever. Who did something? Yeah, we know that's broken, we know that's overheating, there's lots of stuff that doesn't have resources. It's fine. You guys have got 4, you guys are doing that. 2 of those. Might have to allow meal last again. What are we going? 81, 82. We're slowly getting more mushrooms, but it has taken a long time. Now, with any luck, we might dig up some. We're doing a bit of digging around to get some more slime. So, fingers crossed, we can dig up something. Yeah, so I think I might, after the pips, I might maybe do a puffed farm as well. We can get... now, don't we have a polluted oxygen vent? Yeah. So we can get polluted oxygen. Or we can get additional polluted oxygen to sort of beef up the existing polluted oxygen. Can't remember, I think the other one's just a normal... That's fine. I can't find the other one. There's another one somewhere. Which, I don't know. I'll come across at some point. So we've got some vents that we can just pump the polluted oxygen into the puffed area. Just because they'll use up all the polluted oxygen that comes off water. If you just put like polluted water down, they'll consume that. You're going fine. 6. 15, yeah. So the water's coming out. This, when I first set it up, the water was coming out cold, but now that I'm basically using the petroleum generators to heat it up, although... Yeah. Petroleum generators aren't actually running. Why are you not creating more? It's strange that there's space in the liquid reservoirs, but it's not actually... Oh, here we go. There you go. You get that going. We need all our plastic, and that plastic is... I might just... You know what? What we can do is, rather than me stuffing around with that... Does it need power? I don't think it does. Let's just do a clock sensor. And we'll just have it running half the day. Have it running full ball half a day, and then it can... We'll just do full amount allowed, and we'll just see how long we can run it for before it overheats, and then it'll have a chance to cool down. Be easier. And I won't use power all that time. You're down to 4. Alright, how are our pip farm? Keep fagging about the pips. Water rungle out. 8. Pips. There's an egg here. I don't really care about the egg. Though I can put the... Can I put the egg here? I don't know if they can actually get up. Because I don't want to go up any... I think they can. Put it there. And then I'll just... do I have a... Right, we can do... that needs power. Forget it. I'm not going to be messing around with eggs a lot, so I won't bother with doing automated power. You do that. Who's complaining? Research complete. Probably completed research ages ago. Right, so technically I can research that. We're not going to take on a new dupe, but we will take a snazzy... Or fried mushrooms. Nah, they can just eat meal-ass. Yeah, they can just eat meal-ass. We will get it organised at some point. I will have more eggs. Ooh, there's an egg. He will get out at some point, and he'll go to there, and then the next egg that comes along will go in. So that is all good. Come on. Someone crack that egg. Yeah, I know you're missing a research station. You do it? Yay! And that... now. So we got lots of carbon. We don't have lots of iron ore. But I'm assuming we'll have that set to do eggshells forever. But we haven't got eggshells. Ah. That's all good. So we'll start to get more steel, hopefully. Oh, it's not there. It's in manufactured steel. 400 kilograms. So we can look at doing something with that. You're heating up. Yeah, so once this turns all to water, I'll just pump it out. Stick it down here. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, so 8 there. Grooming station can be on a 7. And temperature for the trees. I'm hoping they'll automatically plant the trees. So what we want to do is turn on the pump. So it will pump up the full... Oh yeah, yeah, I know you're overheating. I don't care. It'll pump up the full amount. But then basically what will happen is it'll stop it going through when it gets hot enough. So what have we got? I didn't want to use radiant pipe because I think it'll dump too much heat into it. And especially since it's going to... Yeah, look at that, 73. That's warm. It'll end up just sitting there, slowly transferring heat because it won't... Yeah, I don't know that we want stuff to go through that hot. I might restrict it to not very much. Although, it'll take a lot to heat that, so... maybe that. And that should mean... Yeah, so that heat will go... They can take minus temperatures anyway, I think. Yeah. The only thing's going to be the wrangle. 3 of you, and I want... Where's that egg? Sweep on a 9. Alright. Fine. Just to start with, because I want one in here, I'll put the pip in. Now, theoretically, they should wrangle these guys. Come on, wrangle you. I missed you, didn't I? Hiding there, thinking you can get away from me. Alright, so you'll be done. You wrangle it now. Come on. Let us put this on. 8's good enough. 7's good enough. Do that. I'll make another wrangling, another what? Another room that I can drown any excess pips or hatches. Hey, look at them all there. Alright. Missing. Yeah, we know. I know. You're not dead yet. And you're researching away for what you can research. That's fine. Alright. So there won't be much. It's only a little bit. 400? Don't know. Do 400. Yeah, so these guys hopefully will start to get pip egg. That sweep only 9. Incubate. I thought you were picking up the egg. No. Go. Though, yeah, I don't know. We'll leave it. What do we got? You're groomed. Are you groomed? No, you're still wild. Oh, you're 75. You're not even worth it. You're... Oh, you're 58. You'll be worth it. Now these should be... Yep, that's a stable. I think they'll be able to plant 2 at a side. So this is complaining body temperature. But if you look at the... Yeah. In fact, this will probably get too warm. I might actually have to insulate that. This pit is going to get very hot very quickly. Yeah, the contents of this pipe is 71 degrees. We'll see. We might have to adjust what water we're sending through. quite possibly restrict the amount of water going through so it doesn't overheat. So we need to just change this to move it up one, move it down one, and then move like a liquid valve up one. So move that here, and then just basically only let a tiny amount come through, enough to heat up. Yeah, -3. Oh, yeah, I know. So what are you? Oh, it's way too hot already. Oh, God. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put this, if it's below that. And let's change that to 0. Yeah. So that's already too warm. What's this one? 2.4. So what I might do is let this water sit here for a little bit. You shouldn't. Oh, of course. Because any time it doesn't go that way, it goes that way. So you do that. Is that going to heat up? Yeah, fine. Tell you what. Got 500. So what's this doing? 24, 24. That's 54. So it cools down pretty fast. Except for this one. I might, ironically, insulate this. Insulate those tiles and that'll stop. Yeah, still that too. Yeah, I'll get in and insulate the top and then I'll just use the liquid to do it. Hopefully that'll cut a little bit of heat out. Oops. Next day. So you're at 26. So the question is, are they going to plant the rest of these? And maybe actually what I want is, I don't know, let's do 6. I don't know how many you can support in here. But I do really want food for them, otherwise they're going to starve. So you're just going to sit and incubate, which is fine. I want you to slowly build up, and how much is in there? Oh, we got any food? Oh, we got omelettes and fried. We got heaps. Ah, no one's allowed meal ice anymore. It's all going to get better. We're going to get some more of that in there. So we'll have a bit more fried mushroom. Hopefully we'll get... what do you mean starvation? You can get back. You're not trapped. Oh, that's right. I asked them to dig out that. Ooh. It's lucky that they had a escape route. Because I was not paying attention. Now, some up here should be space. And another geyser. So let's go... Oh, go get me some iron. Go there. So let's have a look at what this is. And we'll do priority 6. Somewhere up here, like, we're probably not that far away from the surface. I dare say once we get up here, we might well be able to see it. But I do not know. Now, have we got any plants? These plants are too hot. Yep. And these plants are too cold. That's at 17 still. That's at 35. 36. Now, so what we really would like is these temperatures to transfer, which they might. But we'd also like it to do it faster. Now, I might allow... Now, it's going to heat up parts of it quickly, but I would rather some of it got heated. We'll go there, and we'll put this back to if it's below 20. That'll go green, and that'll go through, and that'll put some of the warmer water, I think, 12.2, 12.1. Yeah, so why is that cooler? Oh, now it's going up. Is it going up now? Nope. That's fine. The bottom part's probably the most important part. Oh, that's down to 5. Although that's warming up. Yeah, I think it will slowly warm up. Now, it's probably got to do with the relatively small amount we're putting through it. Now, fingers crossed. Have they got any more seeds? We got more... Got more seeds. Why don't they plant... I bet that's causing a problem. Or maybe not. It's far away. I don't know why they're not planting in any of these ones. Has that got something there? Come on, say right. Oh, it's got a tree. Oh, it has got a tree in there. Alright, so there's a tree in that one. There's not a tree in that one. There's a tree there. This thing's going to be too warm for a long time. Hey, you're growing. You're not growing yet. Alright, so one of the trees is growing. Which is probably not good enough to feed these guys, but... we'll see how we go. Maybe they'll last long enough to have kitties. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Pips are in place, and fingers crossed I'll get this warm enough. Yeah, that's still at minus 10. 0.5. Right, so it is warming up slowly. I might actually let 700 through. It's going to take us a while to sort this one out. When this dies down, I'll insulate this as well to try to stop the heat transferring straight up into the ground. Yeah, and we'll have a quick look at this. The pressure is dropping, but I don't know if part of that is I've dug out large amounts. Is that ice? Yeah. So possibly the pressure is dropping because I'm just digging stuff out, not because the skimmers are doing enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.